Master Wilhelm, I have a report from KOS-MOS. Jian Uzuki and Alan Ridgely have both joined up with KOS-MOS.
I see.
This is fortunate, especially since there's an unidentified ship closing in on the battlefield.
What the hell are you wearing?
And if the ship were to threaten the girl, KOS-MOS would protect her. Is that not right?
Yes, that would be the prime directive.
Either way, it was a wise decision to pull back KOS-MOS. There's no need for us to continue serving them or the Federation any longer. Besides, the data for the Rhine Maiden is now complete.
Rhine Maiden?
All phenomena are moving forward as specified by this Compass of Order.
Compass of Order?
As for the rest, gather the necessary factors and wait for the other one to awaken.
Once again, I have no idea what's going on. Also, the cutscene was glitching a bit. Freezing up. Hopefully that's not a ongoing issue. I'll try and clean it up in the editing, if I remember. Hopefully it's not a long-term issue. Because all the other cutscenes were fine. That seems bad. Who are you?
What's 1.5 billion people to us?
They're innocents. Surely they deserve more respect.
Respect? For what? Save your philanthropy for someone that cares. The experiment may have been a failure, but I've taken steps to recover the emulator. If the need arises, I'm not against using the original either. All we have to do is repeat the process until we get results. Is this all too much for your conscience to bear, Pellegrini? In that case, feel free to reveal everything and wait for your death sentence.
What about you?
Me, tried in a court of ignoble commoners? Don't make me laugh. We are the ones who determine life or death. But wait. Pellegrini, are you telling me that you've forgotten everything we've been striving for these past 14 years?
Commander Margulis.
What?
A message from Lieutenant Commander Vanderkamp, sole survivor of the Vanguard Force. The unit was decimated. The Zohar emulator unsecured.
Where's the Zohar now?
Location unknown, possibly seized by the Gnosis.
I see. Notify the 474th Spec Ops Fleet. We may need to implement Plan 31. Have them stand by in the specified coordinates for further orders.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think we know who the bad guys are now. It's whoever these weirdos are, dressing up like friggin' samurais. Federation capital, 5th Jerusalem. Now who are you guys? They're introducing a lot of new stuff at this point.
So, what can you tell us about this man?
He was a Special Forces agent with the Federation Police, a counter-terrorism specialist. Of course, that was over 100 years ago. Now he's a cyborg working freelance missions.
A cyborg? How anachronistic.
He's a relic from the days when they reanimated the dead. They didn't have disposable realians like we do now.
Well, he's certainly got quite a resume.
Rumor has it, he deliberately seeks out missions with low odds of success.
Is he insane, or just fascinated with death?
Well, he's been given a clean bill of mental health. It doesn't look like he does it for the killing.
Humph. Advances in science have placed thousands of drugs on our shelves. And yet, we still let psychiatrists wield their influence over us. They use these assessments to validate their existence. I don't believe them one bit.
Well, he's got an extremely high success rate. I think he'll be fine.
Sir, he's here.
Show him in.
These guys seem like another faction of bad guys. Excuse me?
That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought that was a ghost or something. It's just a hologram or something. Okay.
Ziggurat 8, isn't it? Upon your death in TC-4667, you donated your body and chose to become a product of Ziggurat Industries.
That's correct.
Have you heard about the mission?
No.
Recently, we received information that a certain armed group has shown signs of resurgence. This same group was responsible for the events that took place 14 years ago.
The UTIC organization?
That's right. The information we've received from our independent sources has helped to identify the location of the UTIC organization's hideout.
This structure was originally a shrine for some long-lost ancient religion. It was eventually abandoned and remained uninhabited for centuries.
So, you want me to infiltrate and collect information on the group?
If that was all we needed, we would have left it to our intelligence agency.
Actually, to put it simply, we need you to rescue someone and return her to her rightful place. And technically, she's not human.
Just tell me what I need to know. A child? Is she a civilian?
She's a Realian, a 100 series Realian. You've heard of them?
The 100 series observational Realians, built specifically to combat the Gnosis. I've heard rumors of them, but I didn't know they were disguised as children.
Is this the first time you've seen the real thing?
Yes. But isn't Vector already mass-producing them?
This is a prototype. It will serve as the model for all future 100 series observational units.
So, what you're telling me is that securing this little girl takes priority over all else, right?
It helps that you're a quick study.
So, will you take the mission?
A cyborg has no rights. I cannot refuse your request. I will analyze the situation and let you know what weapons and resources I need. I don't mean to demand any compensation, but may I make one request?
Go ahead.
After my return, I ask that you eliminate the neural memories residing in my brain from my previous life.
That's not a problem. But it could be a difficult procedure with a body as outdated as yours.
Add as many synthetic parts as necessary.
What an odd request. These days, Realians are clamoring for human rights, but here's a man who wants to become a machine. All right, we'll make the arrangements.
Thank you.
You can get the specifics from her, Dr. Yuri Mizrahi, later.
Well, well. He didn't die in the line of duty. It says here he committed suicide. One shot in the head from his beloved pistol.
Did you say suicide? Can we entrust the 100 series to that man? What if his self-destructive tendencies arise?
Not to worry. He's been equipped with a safety mechanism which prevents him from hurting himself or abandoning his mission. He was brought back to life against his will. Once he replaces the rest of his brain with synthetics, he'll be a complete machine. Only then will he be legally dead.
I have no idea what's going on. Now it seems like there's two other factions that are all doing their own thing. And now who are you? Okay, this is the UTIC guys.
How are you feeling? 100.
Okay, so that's who he is, alright.
Is the food here unsatisfactory? Even Realians require nourishment, you know. Are the Federation's 100 series Realians so ill-mannered that they don't even reply to simple questions?
I don't like that name.
Well, my goodness, pardon me. And what would you like to be called, Miss 100 series Realian?
I don't like strangers to be calling me by my name. Where are you planning on taking me?
That's another recognizable voice actor.
It is not for you to know.
What will happen to me?
I think that's...
You're going to help.
Is his name Papetti from Star Ocean 3?
It seems like you exist to be used. What happens to you after that, God only knows. Assuming you people even have a god, that is.
All I can really do is seek out and find the Gnosis. I can't help you with anything.
That may be true. But this part of you is a little different. We'd like to have a word with the man you have hidden inside of you. In any case, you'd best be keeping yourself alive as long as possible. He will be arriving soon.
Who's he? Also, the amount of information they're throwing at us is a little overwhelming. There's a lot of things going on that I have no idea what any of it is. By the time it becomes relevant, I may have forgotten. I'm trying to keep track of it all, but there is a lot of information here. 46 hours later. Guessing that's the android. Wait, are we going to be playing as him now? Like, it seems like the switch in perspective here to where we're going to be having him as the main character for a bit. Yes, apparently. Okay. So it's got like a bit of a split narrative, maybe, sort of thing. Where Shion's just doing her own thing, and now we're playing as Ziggurat 8. Okay. Sure, let's go with it. Mission objective is to rescue a 100 series Realian. Now where is she being held captive? I don't want to cause a commotion as I find the Realian. It's best to avoid unnecessary confrontations. So now we're playing as him. Okay. We don't have access to the UMN. We can level him up. He has My Guard. My God! For tech, he has Cyber Kick and the Lightning Fist. And for equipment, he has Ziggy's Beam Pod. So I guess we're calling him Ziggy for short. Alright. We're on the Pleroma. Okay. He also has a vaporizer. Retains scope. He also has access to the same items that Shion has. Okay. You thought we're in Skullgrids. They give you points for the respective ability. Very interesting design of this place. It's like a space station, but there's also like Earth here. Oh no.
Damn it, a malfunction.
Damn it. Oh dear.
I see. So that 100 series Realian is encoded with extensive amounts of research data, left behind by the founder of UTIC?
Yes. It's data that could affect the entire fate of mankind.
What is the founder's involvement?
The founder of UTIC was the same man who advocated the creation of that child, the 100 series observational unit, Joachim Mizrahi. A madman who lost his humanity by immersing himself in science. You look as if you have something to say. Yes, you guessed correctly. He is my ex-husband. Do you want to know what it was like being married to a murderer?
No.
In any case, it's certain that the organization is frantically trying to get its hands on that data. I'm afraid we don't have much time to spare.
Understood. I'll be leaving tomorrow at 0600 hours.
Our hopes rest on you.
There's one thing I'd like to clarify.
Yes?
My instructions are to take the Realian to the Milshan star system. Yet she's registered with the government as your daughter. Why is it that you don't want me to bring her back here?
We're currently carrying out an operation based in the area between Milsha and Micdom. An operation vital to the human race. That's why I'm sending her there. That's all I can say right now. Besides, this way, I won't have to see her either.
Yuri Mizrahi. What a strange woman.
It looks like my footsteps will echo on this floor. But not to run. I can walk by holding down the R2 button. Oh, it's one of these, okay. It's like, and it's even the same pattern as when, in Ocarina of Time, when Link is trying to break into the, Hyrule Castle. Pretty sure it's even the exact same pattern as that, which is funny.
Who goes there?
Oh, come on. Okay, it's fine. This one's challenging because of the pattern they're in. Alright then. Nailed it. We're still stealthing. And to avoid fighting if possible. I wonder if I could distract him. There's a switch to operate the crane. And it revealed a treasure down there. We'll get to it later though, I guess.
That's odd. B block hasn't checked in yet. I'll go check up on them. You two, stay right there. Yes, sir.
Is something wrong out there?
Shut up and sit down.
That must be where she is.
Oh, we're fighting.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
There's high kick and laser blade. Well, we've got to try the laser blade. I mean, come on. Let's try the laser blade into high kick. Not bad. Try high kick into ignition. Okay. I can dig it.
Is to only think about oneself.
Who are you?
The contact subcommittee sent me here to rescue you.
The contact subcommittee? Mommy?
Stand away from the door. I'm going to break it in.
Wait, you can't! They said an alarm would go off if I tried to force it open.
I guess looks can be deceiving.
There should be a master key held somewhere in this block. If you can find it.
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay. And now we go down here. Okay. There's also robots? You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna fight. Never mind. I died. The soldiers can do a nasty poison ability. I would like this chest though. Okay, it wasn't worth it, but... Oh, down here. Storage room? With an enemy, of course.
Let's go.
Okay.
Don't take it too hard. You didn't stand it.
I did get a few medkits there. Unfortunately, I do need to use a couple. Luckily, I did buy a bunch. Oh. Okay. Thought I could sneak past it. Ooh, nice. Same again. I think I've run out of ammo for that now, unfortunately. Okay, let's try a lightning fist.
Let's go.
Alright, not too bad.
Don't take it too hard. You didn't stand.
I'm guessing this is the key we've been looking for? Yup. But what's down here? It seems to be locked. Ah, no, there's a save point in there. And treasure in here. Speed stim. Let's make use of the save point now, shall we?